good though to get me thinking about it. So.
Okay. Okay. We just give it a try.
Okay. Should I just start?
Yeah. So we do the greeting first.
Okay. 你们好 and 我是 Kelly 我叫 Kim 我是美国人我从美国宾夕法尼亚来我会说英文，也会说一点中文，可是说的不太好。我家有5个人，我相信2个女儿，1个儿子和我。我相信叫 Shannon， 他也是美国人，他会说英文。他会 oh, it's different.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
说一点中文。我的女儿叫 Reagan， 她今年9岁。我的小女儿叫 Brenna。今年2岁。
Perfect. 我的儿子叫 Finley， 今年也2岁。他们是双胞胎。我爱家人，谢谢。Very good. That's so nice. Really good.
I think I tried.
That's a good try. Very good try. And just a couple of words, and then put the words here. Couple of words I want you to practice that pronunciation with me.
Okay.
And the word first. So here's the one, the country. Try to say 美国. Yeah. And then put that together with that again. So we say 美国人. Perfect. And then the other one is this, to be. Try to say 是. Very good. I don't know what that would help. So when you say sure, kind of you start with that that sound. After try this one. Sure. That's a very good one. Yeah. So if you make it number 10, so we would say sure, which is very much like that sure, but you do not put that sound at the end. So we say sure, and then the, yeah, that's very good. And this is the phonic tone. Sure. And the other one is this sentence, I love my family. Usually we would not use that 家 alone. Remember we say when we use the word, usually you do not use that single character. You want to pair it up with some other words, make it kind of balance. So when we talk about I love my family, so usually we put that 我的 before that 家. So 我爱我的家.
Okay, to show possessive of that, I guess.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
So,
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
我爱我的家.
Yeah, and also here, this the is optional here, so you can just skip that. So you can also say 我爱我家.
我爱我家.
Yeah, and then so this one's okay. We say 我爱家人. That's a perfect one because 家人 together is a combination. So you do not use the character, that single sound alone.
Okay.
Oh, it's very nice. I really enjoyed that. I hope it was not a torture for you, right?
No, I actually thought it was good to really try to put it all together. It was a good,
Yeah.
I know it was not a test, but it was a test, so that's good. So,
yeah.
You know, so.
Great.
That's good.
All right, so today we'll continue to talk about using how to talk about this is and that is. And also we'll talk a little bit about occupation. All right, so when we talk about this is and that is, you two pronouns you're going to use. The first one is this. When you point to something or somebody that is close to you, so you would use this, so which is 这. All right, give it a try.
这,
yeah. And then when you point to something that is further away, and then you would say that. So that in Chinese we say 那. Yeah. Let's do one more time.
这,
那.
Is for this, is that like, is the ZH kind of like, are you saying it like a J sound in English? Or is it?
This one?
Yeah.
ZH. So let's say, it's pretty much like, let's say, when we say kids, so the DS sound. But it's a little different from this DS sound. When you say kids, your tongue is going straight. So based on this pronunciation, you tip of your tongue roll up, so going like this way. Yes, relax, and very gentle,
Okay. Okay.
So, and put that together. 这. Yeah. 这. It's a little hard. And try relax and pronounce that in a very gentle way. One more time. 这. You're getting very close to that. One more time. 这. Yeah. Try to sit back a little bit so you can, when you pronounce that, try if that helps. So try to say 这. That's perfect one.
I couldn't do it again.
Okay, we'll try again. One more time. Try to say 这. The second one is perfect. Second one perfect.
Okay, I'll keep trying.
So when we use this and that, usually you say this something and that something. So that is how you use that in Chinese. Usually a measure word is required. So last time we talked about when you say I have two daughters, one son, and we said when you talk about the quantity of something, you need a measure word in the middle. Now for this and that something, so you also need a measure word in the middle. So literally like when we say this cup of coffee, that piece of paper. So it's the same like when we talk about quantity. So for these three things, you need a measure word in the middle. Now, we give you some example. So we say that boy, this girl. So we say boy. So we have learned that 孩子 means kid, and 男 means male. So basically, when you talk about this 孩子, there's no gender difference. Could be referred to male or female. So if you want to give the gender for the noun, you usually put that male, 男, before this. Talk about human beings. So if you say 男孩子, that means boy. And then when you talk about that boy, so that is 那. And when we talk about people, you use that 个 measure word in the middle. So put them together, we can say 那个男孩子. So that is how you make up the phrase. Now, similar way, you can do this girl. So girl also is a child or kid. So we also use that 孩子. But it is a female child or female kid. So the female is 女. So 女孩子 refers to girl. But this girl doesn't refer to your daughter. So it could be any female child or female girl. So that would be 女孩子. Now, you would use that measure word by simply change that 那 to 这, refers to this that is closer to you. Alright, so we just practice this two. Now we do boy and the girl first. 男孩子
男孩子
女孩子
女孩子
that boy 那个男孩子
那个男孩子
and this 这个女孩子
这个女孩子
Very good, very good. That's very nice pronunciation here.
Thank you.
Now, similar way, we can say that male teacher and this girl student. So teacher is teacher, no gender. Could be male and could be female. So teacher is 老师. So you want to add the gender, you simply put that 男 before that. So that one, so you would say 那个. Now, similar way for student is student, 学生, both male and female, and that 女 before that refers to female student, and then put that 这个 before that refers to this person. Now we do female teacher, male teacher first. 男老师
男老师
and 那个男老师
那个男老师
girl student 女学生
女学生
这个女学生
这个女生
学生
学生
yeah. Now one more time this one 这个女学生
这个女学生
女学生 yeah. Now do a little more practice. So here we can use 这 or not plus that measure word and plus the not, talk about this or that something. Now instead of talking about people, person, you can also talk about country or family. Now all this you can use the same measure word. Now for example, this person. So we can say 这个人
这个人
and this family. So we can say 这个家
这个家
and that student 那个学生
那个学生
and that country 那个国家
那个国家
Right. So, and then you can also use this 这 and 那 alone. Talk about this is something or that is something. So we have learned talk about he is. And then instead of saying he is, you can also use this is to introduce somebody that is closer to you. Now, for example, so we say, he is my dad. So we would say, 他是我爸爸. Or instead of saying he is, you can say, this is my dad. So we say, 这是我爸爸. We try this two together. 他是我爸爸.
他是我爸爸.
Or we can say, 这是我爸爸.
这是我爸爸.
Because the two most difficult ones together. Yeah. So based on this sentence, this is a statement. So you want to ask. Sometimes you want to say, who is this? Or who is he? Who is he? So for that question word, who, you would use the question word. So who or whom in Chinese, we say 谁 or 谁. So you can use either of these two pronunciation. I'll give it a try. 谁
谁
or 谁.
谁
Yeah. For me, this is much easier to pronounce. So basically, I will use this pronunciation. So to ask the question, remember when we talk about how to ask the question, make up a question with the question word. So when you have a question word like WH question word, so basically you do not change the word order. So it still has the same word order. You simply use the question word to replace the part that you want to ask about. So that will be the question. So who is he or who is this? In Chinese, the word order would be this is who or he is who. So that will be the question. Now we try the question together. 他是谁?
他是谁?
Or we can say 这是谁?
这是谁?
Very good. Now you give the answer. That answer goes where the question word is. So these two parts, you just replace them. And the other parts remaining the same. Now similar structure. So we can say, this is my mom. So we can say, 这是我妈妈.
这是我妈妈.
Or we can say, she is. 她是我妈妈.
她是我妈妈.
Now, can you tell me how to ask that question? Who is she?
Okay. 她是谁?
Good job. Very good. Or you can say, who is this? And again, we can use the 这 to replace 她. Now we do this one together. 这是谁?
这是谁?
I know. Okay, relax. Okay.
I'm terrible at that. I'm going to avoid that word.
No,
I'm not going to use the word that.
Always say that.
Or this.
Always say that is. So try this one. 这是我妈妈.
这是我妈妈.
This is the perfect pronunciation. Now let's try this one. Instead of saying this is who or that is who, you can also say this person is who. So which means who is this person. So you use this person as a subject. So we can say 这个人是谁? And then when you answer the question, you can either say this person is somebody, or you can say he or she is. So that would be much easier than answer with this 这, right?
Yes.
Right, so we do the question together. 这个人是谁?
这个人是谁?
Very good. Now can you give me the answer? He is Jackie Chen. Now when you give me the answer, I want you to use Jackie Chen's Chinese name.
Okay. 他是成龙.
Very good. Now 成龙. Yeah. So
成龙.
Yeah, both are rising tone. 成
Rising tone.
龙. Yeah. So in this name, Cheng is his family name. And this Long, you remember what animal it is?
No, I don't.
That's your animal sign.
The zodiac one.
Your animal sign. What is
What's
it?
my animal?
You don't know your animal sign?
Was it the dragon?
Dragon, yeah, dragon.
Yes.
That is a dragon. So this is a very popular character for boys using in their given name.
Oh, okay.
Cheng, Long, yeah. So that is how you give the answer. You just put the name to replace the shui. So we can change that subject. Instead of asking about who is this person, you can say who is this boy. This means this boy is who. And then when you answer the question, so you can say he is, or you can say this boy is. So either way would be fine. And you put his name here. So we practice question and the answer together. 这个男孩子是谁?
这个男孩子是谁?
他是哈利波特.
他是哈利波特.
So this one, try one more time. That's or that we say. For. Yes. 哈利波特.
哈利波特.
Very good. Now we can ask about the girl too. So you can say, this girl is who? And when you answer the question, you can, instead of using the name, you can say, she is my, like she's my daughter or she's my something. So you can put that word here. So here we introduce that friend, which is 朋友. Now we try this one together. 朋友.
朋友.
And my friend, so we say 我的朋友.
我的朋友.
他是我的朋友.
他是我的朋友.
Now question. 这个女孩子是谁?
这个女孩子是谁?
她是我的朋友.
她是我的朋友.
Good. So that is how to ask the question with who, and always remember use that question word to replace your answer part. And then we learn a little more. So this is the picture. Now for picture we say, it comes to this standard again. 照片.
照片.
Yes. 照片.
照片.
So here, so you can say, this is my picture. So remember we say, I is 我, and at that, after that, 我的 means my, that possessive form. So we say, 这是我的照片.
这是 我的照片。
So when you ask the question, so here you do not say this is who, but you want to say this is whose picture. So based on that question, who, 谁, and then you have the question word whose. So you simply put that after that 谁. So 谁的 or 谁的, that means whose. Now we try this one. 谁的.
谁的
or 谁的.
谁的
So here you can use this question word to replace the answer part and make up the question. Whose picture is this? So that would be this is whose picture. So we say 这是谁的照片?
sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
这是谁的照片？
照片。这是我的照片。
这是我的照片。
So here, when you answer the question, this 我的 can be replaced by any other pronouns here. So remember we talked about yours, that will be 你的, and his or her pronunciation, exactly the same, would be 他的 and 他的. Now I want to ask the question and you use different people's ownership here to give the answer. 这是谁的照片? Now how to say? This is your picture.
This is your picture. 这是你的照片.
Very good. 那这是谁的照片? This is her picture.
这是他的照片.
Or you can say this is his picture.
这是他的照片.
Perfect. So you can use that different people's and to replace this one. Now instead of saying say yours, his, or mine, you can also use that a person's name here. So as you say Kim's. So here, remember the apostrophe plus S is equals to that the in Chinese. So you can simply put somebody's name plus that the. That means this person's something. So we say 这是谁的照片? How would you say? This is Kim's picture.
这是 Kim 的照片.
非常好. So you can also say this is my daughter's picture. Now again, so this apostrophe plus S, you would use that here to replace it. Remember how to say my daughter's?
No, but I'm looking back.
Yeah. Okay. 女儿.
Is it just new R? Okay, yes.
Yeah. So my daughter, so you can say 我女儿的. So that would be my daughters. Now how would you say 这是谁的照片? And you say my daughters.
这是我女儿的照片.
非常好. Very good. So when you introduce people to each other, instead of saying 你好, hello, or how are you, 你好吗? Now, first time people meeting each other, you can also use another word, which literally means nice to meet you. So in Chinese, we can say very. So this one, 很, very, happy, 高兴, to know somebody, 认识, and you, 你. So this means very happy to know you. Now we do this one together. So we first say happy, 高兴.
高兴.
And very happy, 很高兴.
很高兴.
And to know, 认识.
认识.
And to know you, 认识你.
认识你.
Okay, put this two together. 很高兴认识你.
很高兴认识你.
Or you can switch the two parts, the same meaning. The literal means to know you, this thing is a very happy thing. So we can also say 认识你很高兴.
认识你很高兴.
Yeah. So this is another way to greet people. Now, how would you respond to this nice to meet you? So basically you would say me too, and I'm glad to meet you too. So this is a word. Remember that 也 means also. Now this 也 should always go before the verb action. You should never put that at the end of the sentence or at the beginning of the sentence. So literal means I also very happy to know you. So you simply add the subject and add the adverb. So we say 我也很高兴认识你.
我也很高兴认识你.
Yeah. So remember we have that third tone, third tone, third tone, put them together. So here we have like 3 third tones, put that together. So all the first couple of third tones, we have to change that to the rising tone when we say that, make it easier. And this 很, the last one, you can keep that the third tone. Now we do this one more time. 我也很高兴认识你.
我也很高兴认识你.
Very good. All right, now again, you can switch the word order. So basically, it's to know you, this thing. I also very happy. So you put this to know you, this thing at the beginning of the sentence. So this is something that we're talking about. So talk about what? Talk about to know you. And then I also very happy. Now we try to say 认识你我也很高兴.
认识你我也很高兴.
Very good. So this is how you greet people and respond to that nice to meet you. Now I would just say I would have a better conversation with you. Kim, 很高兴认识你.
我也很高兴认识你.
Very good. So I can say, Kim, 认识你很高兴.
认识你我也很高兴.
Good job.
So if someone asks you in a certain format, do you have to copy that same format when you answer?
Not really.
No.
So I can say, because I just want you to practice both structure, both formats.
Yes.
So that's why I do this one by one. But I can do 很高兴认识你. And then when you respond, you can use this one or you can use this one. It really doesn't matter.
Okay.
They mean exactly the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we do a little occupation. Now this one we already did, teacher. So we say 老师.
老师.
And student. 学生.
学生.
And then for this 学生, you can talk about college students, middle school students, or elementary students. So basically, we would use that big, medium, small to indicate what level they are in. So big, we would say 大, and medium, yes, medium, 中 comes from like 中国, China, so that 中 alone means medium, middle, and little is 小. So we do this three first. 大,
大,
中,
中,
小.
小.
Okay, now we can put them together with the 学生, talk about different level. So college, university students, so we can say 大学生.
大学生.
Now middle school students would be 中学生.
中学生.
Okay, now can you tell me how to say elementary students?
小学生.
Perfect. Now, what is your older daughter?
小学生.
她是, so you can say she is, so we can say 她是小学生.
她是小学生.
小学生. Yeah. Now these three words, we do that one more time. 大学生.
大学生.
中学生.
中学生.
小学生.
小学生.
Okay, now let's see. Lawyer, 律师.
律师.
And doctor, 医生.
医生.
And then we have engineer, 工程师.
工程师.
Yeah. So this 师, you kind of notice that when we say lawyer, we have the 师, engineer, we have the 师, and teacher, we also have the 师. So this 师kind of like you are a master in some certain field. So we use that 师, the same one. And then we have clerk. So we would say 职员.
职员.
Manager, 经理.
经理.
And secretary, 秘书.
秘书.
Okay. Supervisor, 总监.
总监.
Much easier when you pronounce this non-turn row of one. It just comes straight instead. Now assistant, 助理.
助理.
And general manager. General manager is the one, also it's a manager, but you add that 总 means total. So you are the one in charge of the total things. So we call that 总经理.
总经理.
Yeah. And then we have the boss, the big boss. This is not an official word for big boss, but in spoken language, in your daily conversation, people usually use this word, refers to the boss. So you can use this for the title, and also you can use the title address this person. So we say 老板.
老板.
Yeah. So we go with the vocabulary one more time for the occupation. 老师.
老师.
学生.
学生.
大学生.
大学生.
中学生.
中学生.
小学生.
小学生.
律师.
律师.
医生.
医生.
工程师.
工程师，
职员、
职员，
经理、
经理，
秘书、
秘书，
秘书、总监、
总监，
助理、
助理，
好，总经理、
总经理，
老板、
老板。
Now we talk about use those occupation. You can talk about job and work. Now for job and work, for both of the noun and the pronoun, you can use the same word. So that would be 工作。
工作。
Right. So for example, we can say, do you have a job? Remember that when we ask the question, you always put the subject at the beginning. So little means you, 你 have 有 job, and then yes or no question. So you put that at the end. So that is the question for do you have a job? So we say 你有工作吗？
你有工作吗？
Now, if you say, I do not have a job, so I is 我, and remember, don't have, you always use that 没 for this verb. So always say 没有, and then job as a noun here. So we would say 我没有工作。
我没有工作。
So this is the 工作 used as a noun. And you can also use that as a verb. So you can say, do you work? So you use that as a verb, simply put that as the subject. And 你工作 and 吗? So that is yes or no question. And when you answer the question, I is 我. So here you say 工作 is I work and I do not work. So here you use the regular, most commonly used negative word. So you would use that 不. So we say 不工作. So most of the verb and adjective, you can use that 不 for negative form. The only one for that 有 is the only one is that 没有 is the negative form. This is a very special one. So we would say 你工作吗？
你工作吗？
我不工作。
我不工作。
Now let's see. How would you use this word to find out people's occupation? So basically you would say, what do you do? What does he do? So basically we would say, this person does what job or do what work. So work is 工作. And then what? Remember we say, what is your name? 你叫什么? So that 什么 is a question word, what? And then you have a verb, is 做. So put that together, this means do what job. So this together is a question word to find out people's occupation. Now we try this together. 工作。
工作。
什么工作？
什么工作？
做什么工作？
做什么工作？
Right, put that into a sentence. So, what do you do? So, in Chinese, you would say, you and do what job? So that is a question asking about occupation. And then put all this together. 做什么工作? This together is a question word. And then when you answer the question, you would say, I am something. You do not say I do something, but you say I am something. So simply use that to be followed by your job occupation together to replace the whole question word. So that would be the answer. I am a doctor. And we do this question and answer together. 你做什么工作？
你做什么工作？
我是医生。
我是医生。
Okay, let's try. Use a different subject. So what does he do? This means he does what job. Now again, when you answer the question, you simply use that he is followed by your occupation to answer the whole question. 做什么工作？ Now we say 他做什么工作？
他做什么工作？
他是医生。
他是医生。
You can also say, what does this person do? So now remember, this person, 这个人, and as a subject. And again, you would use this one, right? Now when you ask the question, you can you either say, this person is something, or he is something, or she is something. Now again, you use this to be followed by the object to replace the question word. Now we do the question. 这个人做什么工作？
这个人做什么工作？
他是律师。
他是律师。
Now we give it a try. Do a little conversation. 你做什么工作？
你做什么工作？
我是医生。
我是医生。
Right. So here we can use that. Talk about different people. So the subject you can use other subject to replace, and this occupation you can use different one to replace that occupation. I'm going to ask you the question. I want you to give me the answer. The first one I'm asking about. 你先生。你先生 your husband. 你先生做什么工作？ I think he's a supervisor, right?
He's the manager. He's the big boss right now.
Okay. You want to say general manager or manager?
He's the general manager. He's the top guy there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 你先生做什么工作？
我先生是总经理。
Very good. 我先生是总经理。Now also I can use that name here to replace 你先生。I can say Shannon 做什么工作？ Now how would you say? He is a general manager.
他是总经理。
Very good. 他是总经理。Now you can also say he's the boss there. Boss.
他是老板。
他是老板。Very good. Now also for this 老板 instead of the big boss, another meaning for this boss can also refer to those people who start their own business. So you own your own business, you are the one founder of that. So we can also use that for 老板. let's say, 你的大女儿，你的大女儿，你的大女儿 ，your big daughter， 你的大女儿做什么工作？
我的大女儿是学生。
学生是学生，student, and then you can add a little more as a elementary student.
Oh, that's right. 我的大女儿是小学生。
Yeah. So actually, your first reaction was also correct. You can simply say, when you answer the question, you can simply say 她是 instead of repeating this whole phrase. So you can simply use that 她, you can say she is. So you can also say 她是小学生. Now can you ask me the question?
你做什么工作？
我是老师。Get that?
Yep.
Can you ask me the question about what does your older brother do?
Your older brother.
哥哥。Older brother.
Oh, that's your 哥哥. Okay.
Okay.
你哥哥, so I have to put.
Yeah, that's correct.
你哥哥做什么工作？
他是工程师。Remember this one? 工程师。
Engineer, right?
Engineer. Yeah, that's really good memory. Yeah,
I remembered one.
Yeah. Alright, so this part. So we have talked about how to ask the question, who is this person, or who is he, and who is she. And also we learned how to ask about occupation. Here. This person does what job. So I want you to think about all the questions that you can think about. Yes or no question, positive, negative question, and with the question pronouns, do what job, and who is this person. And then next time when we come, we'll talk about your picture. When we talk about your picture, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. So when we look at the picture, I can say, hey, Kim, who is this person? Who is that person? How old is he or how old is she? What does this person do? What is his name? So all the questions we have learned, so you can just prepare for that. I'm going to ask you the question, and at the same time, I'm going to type that question when I ask in the chat box so that you can think about how to answer. And at the same time, I'm going to provide you with one picture of my family. And you think about when you look at the picture, with all those people you don't know what kind of question you want to know about, you want to ask about. So you prepare for that and write down your question, and you can ask me. Okay?
Okay, this will be interesting.
So it just continues a little bit more. So we have talked about the animal signs, all the animal names. So here is the word that we can put them together. So 马 we have learned, which means a horse, and 虎 means tiger. So when we put horse, horse, tiger, tiger together, so this is kind of like some animal that is so-so. It's really not so good, right? So that phrase, this four-word idiom, 马马虎虎, literally means horse, horse, tiger, tiger. That means so-so. So every time you say so-so, so you can just use this word instead of saying very good, pretty good. So you can simply say so-so. So we try this one. 马马虎虎.
马马虎虎.
Yeah. So for example, you say, hey Kim, 你好吗? How are you? Remember that question. How are you? 你好.
马马虎虎.
Yeah, very good. 马马虎虎. So if you talk to Shannon in China, they say, hey, how are you doing there? So for the first couple of days, he had the jet lag, so he can say 马马虎虎. So that is the word that you can use. Right, so and then we'll come to talk about the time. So when we come to time, we talk about the month, date, week of the day of the week, and the years. So here we talk about the month first. So when we talk about the month, so here is the word that you can use is 月.
Yeah.
Again here, so for some characters, for some words, you can really take a look at the character. So this is the character. It really comes from the symbol of that moon shape. So, and then it gradually develops into the character we have that now. So, so this 月, actually it can refer to the moon and also can refer to the month. Because like when we have that month, you have that, it has something to do with the moon. Like every month you have that new moon and so full moon and then come to the end, right? So that is the cycle, it's a circle of that month, of the moon. So that is 1 month. So that's why this character has both of the meanings. Now we do that one more time. 月.
Yeah.
Now when you make up the words for the 12 months of the year, it's very simple as long as you're very comfortable with the numbers. So basically we have 12 months and then you just need to know the 12 numbers from number 1 to number 12. So you simply put numbers before that 月. That will make up the month. So start from January. January simply means the first month. And February, second month. So that has something to do with number 2. And the third month has number 3 here, and fourth month, number 4. Fifth month, number 5. So we do the first 5 months together. 1月.
1月.
2月.
2月.
3月.
3月.
4月.
4月.
5月.
5月.
Now similar way, from June to October. So simply use 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 before that 月. So we say 6月.
6月.
7月.
7月.
8月.
8月.
9月.
9月.
10月.
10月.
And then we have 2 more, 11 and 12. So you have to do that combination of the numbers. So 11 is 10, 1. So we say 11月.
11月.
And December is the 12th month. So 12 is 10, 2. So 12月.
12月.
Now we do a little combination here. So when we introduce the month, you can use this is. So we can say January, January, this is January. I will give it a try. 1月.
1月.
这是1月.
这是1月.
2月.
2月.
这是2月。
是2月。
Yeah, you practice a lot of 这 today.
I know. I don't like
Sorry, culture.
No, it's okay.
3月。
3月。
这是3月。
这是3月。
And April. 4月。
4月。
4月。这是4月。
是4月。
This is a little hard, kind of like go roll up, go straight. Relax.
It's getting worse.
With that kind of very relaxing way. 这是4月。
这是4月。
4月 very good. 5月。
5月。
这是5月。
这是5月。
6月。
6月。
这是6月。
这是6月。
July 7月。
7月。
这是7月。
这是7月。
Kind of like when you put that together a little faster, will be easier. Let's give it a try. August 8月。
8月。
这是8月。
这是8月。
Perfect. We do a little faster. 9月。
9月。
这是9月。
这是9月。
This is the perfect one. Yeah. October 10月。
10月。
这是10月。
这是10月。
You're very comfortable with that now. 11月。
11月。
这是11月。
这是11月。
Good job. The last one. 12月。
12月。
这是12月。
这是12月。
Good job. So, and then we can come to talk about the date. So, month and date. So, we all use that numbers. So, for date, you use that word, 好. So, it's very similar to that good, 你好, but this is a falling tone. So, we say, 好. Give it a try.
How.
Yeah. Now, to make up the date again, so you simply use numbers 1 to 31 before that how. So that's kind of like day 1, day 2 of the month. So we literally say first day, second day, third day of the month. So we put that number first. So here we have that numbers 1 to 10 here that you need to use to make up the numbers. Now for the first date, the first one, day 1 in the month. So we say 1号.
1号.
And second day would be 2号.
2号.
Now how about the third of the month?
3号.
And the fourth?
4号.
Fifth?
5号.
Sixth?
6号.
Seventh?
7号.
Eighth?
8号.
Ninth?
9号
10th.
10号
Okay, so we go over a little more. 11th.
11号
Good job. 12th.
12号
13th.
13号
14th.
14号
15th.
15号
16th.
16号
A little bit for that pen. Try to say 16.
16号
Yeah. 17th.
17号
18th.
18号
19th.
19号
20th.
20号
Yeah, very good. 20号. What is the date today?
It's like the third.
So that would be
3号
perfect. Now, when we talk about the date, basic numbers 1 to 10. So if you have the first 10 days, because those numbers, they are coming in single sound alone. So you definitely have to use that how after all these numbers. You cannot say today is 1. You have to say today is 1号 or 2号 until 10, 10号. And then when you come to numbers that is bigger than 10, because those numbers already comes with more than one syllable in it. And in this case, that how is optional. So you can say today is the 11th. So you can simply say 今天11号. So you can simply put that number before that how. Or you can, without that how, you can say today is 11. So that means it is 11th because you already have 2 syllables there. But for numbers between 1 and 10, those first 10 days, you definitely have to use that how after the number. Right, and we just do some random numbers here, 21 to 31. Now, how would you say 30th?
30th. 30号
Very good. 27.
27号
Good job. 21st.
21号
And 24th.
24号
31st.
31号
Very good. So that is how would you put that month and the date into Chinese. And then we'll come to talk about days of the week. The days of the week, so we have a word for week, is 星期. Now when we talk about the days of the week, so we would say weekday 1, weekday 2. So the basic structure, we always put that week, 星期 first, and followed by numbers 1 to 6 for Monday through Saturday. So basically, traditional, Chinese people, the traditional way thinking about that Monday is the first day of the week, because even though Sunday should be the first day, but because people take that Monday as the first day because it is the first day for you to start work. And Saturday and in the past times, we used to work 6 days a week. We only had Sunday as a rest day off. So that's why we take that Sunday as the weekend and Monday as the first day of the week. So when we start with Monday, we simply put that number 1 after this 星期. So literally means weekday 1, and weekday 2 for Tuesday, and go all the way to Saturday, weekday 6. So those are the first 6 days, and Sunday we will have a different word for that. Now, so we do Monday to Saturday first. 星期一，
星期一，
星期二，
星期二，
星期三，
星期三，
星期四，
星期四，
星期五，
星期五，
星期六。
星期六
What day is today?
Tuesday. 星期二
Very good. 星期二 What day would be Thanksgiving after week?
星期四
星期四 Good job. So for Sunday, you have a special word. So here, literally means the sun. So you think about the sun. And we have this 日. This 日 means sun. So we can put that 日 after 星期. So literally means weekday of the sun. So that is 星期. But this one is pretty much formal. Especially for written form, you would use this one. And for spoken language, basically would use this one. 天, which also refers to day. So this means weekday. So 星期天 is a very special one. So for Sunday, you have 2 words that you can use. And if you use that 日, that's more used in written form and very formal. And if you use 天, it would be used in spoken language. But I think this is easier to pronounce, so we can just practice using this one. So we can say 星期日,
星期日
星期天,
星期天
So what day did Shannon leave for China?
星期天
Very good. Probably reinforce your memory of this. So for those are the 7 days of the week. For Monday through Saturday, you can simply use numbers 1 to 6 after the word 星期, and Sunday is a special word. So you can simply just remember this one, 星期天. And also for this, talk about days of the week, 7 days of the week, we have some other variations. Instead of saying 星期, we have some other words. So this will wait till next Tuesday when you come. We'll introduce more for you. So currently, you just practice that month, date, and 7 days of the week.
Very good.